You know when you're in a yoga class and you see someone going into a full split and they just make it look so effortless and so easy, and you're kind of just like, wait, but how? Because every time that you try to go for it, you already feel like the half split is an intense enough stretch for your hamstrings. You feel like it's really hard for you to kind of push your foot forward. You're struggling to keep your hands on the ground. You're struggling to keep your spine long. It all just feels really clunky and uncomfortable. Well, here are a few things that you could do to help you help yourself. Let's start with a pair of blocks. We want to keep the pair of blocks underneath the hands, and you can have them at whatever level. First, notice what the hips are doing. The right hip is going to have the tendency to pull kind of forward. I want you to try to pull it back so that the hips are aligned and both hip bones are looking forward. Notice what your spine is doing. Try to pull the chest forward so that the spine stays long. This will help you already feel a lot more intensity in the hamstring. You can either keep the foot flexed or point the toes, whatever feels better for you. You can start to slide the leg forward. Every time that you slide the leg forward, check in again with the hips. Notice that the left hip is not pulling back, and notice that the spine is not rounding. And if you feel like you're at your maximum hold, you can take one of those blocks and slide it underneath your hamstring. And then if you feel like you can go a little bit further, slide the block out, slide the foot a little bit further forward until you feel like you can rest the hips on the ground. If you are on the ground, notice that that left hip, or the back hip rather, is not opening out. You want to try to keep your chest lifted and open. To come out, you want to push down onto the blocks and plug the thigh back into the hip joint to pull the foot back into that half split shape. Give these tips a try, take your time, have patience. While this practice is effortful and challenging, it should never be painful, and you should always be able to breathe.